Sup, y'all? Bring you guys another video. Just bring you guys my post-fight thoughts of the fight between Campbell Hatton, the son of Ricky Hatton, and Jesus Ruiz. They fought in the undercard of the rematch between White and Povetkin. Fight was shown live on the Zone, and Campbell Hatton won the fight, his professional debut, and he won by unanimous decision over in Gibraltar. Am I saying that right? Gibraltar. I think I am. Anyway, yeah, first pro fight of Campbell Hatton. First time seeing him fight. I've seen him fight before I've seen clips of him, here and there as an amateur. He didn't really have much of an amateur background, but I've seen a lot of clips of him training in camp or training in the gym alongside his dad, Ricky Hatton, and alongside his uncle, Matthew Hatton. And from what I've seen of Campbell in this fight, he definitely has a lot of work to do, obviously, but at the same time, he's still young. If you guys don't know, he's still what? It's not showing his age here. Hold up. I'm pretty sure he's still a teenager, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. How old is he? I'm pretty sure he's like 18, 19 years old. Has a long future ahead of him. I'm sure along the way he's gonna get a lot of criticism because of his name. A lot of people are obviously gonna compare him to his dad, Ricky Hatton. They look alike. They're like he's like a spitting image of him. I just hope that as time passes, he becomes more like his dad, Ricky Hatton, instead of his uncle, Matthew Hatton. I mean, don't get me wrong, his uncles ain't bad. I mean, he did a pretty good job in the domestic scene, but in the world scene, Matthew Hatton didn't really do so well compared to Ricky Hatton. So, anyway, 11th loss for Jesus Ruiz. If you guys didn't know, he was 0-10 going into this fight. And for him to go the 4 rounds, I mean, to go the distance against Campbell, props to him. He took some really good shots. Makes me question if Campbell Hatton has the power to knock people out. But at the same time, if you look at his resume, Ruiz, he had only one time where he got knocked out or stopped, and that was the first time he's ever fought. So maybe he has a decent chin. Who knows? So anyway, I know it shows here he's 20 years old right here. Is he 20 right now? I think he's 19. I think he's still a teenager. So anyway, you can watch the highlights here on YouTube. You can check it out. Let me actually see how people reacted to it. I haven't really read into it. This guy said credit to the Spaniard for the fact that he even took this fight against Ricky Hatton's son, who had both Ricky and Matthew in corner and training him, who was wanting an iconic debut is enough, let alone being the chosen cannon fodder, yet not even quitting or laying down with those clearly hurt liver shots and stunning toe to toe. Yeah, man. If you watch the fight, man, Jesus Ruiz really stood in there. He didn't show up to get knocked out. He actually showed up to actually, push Campbell Hatton, and Campbell was tired in this fight. 4 rounds. Oh man, he has a long way to go, right? So he's actually age 20 now. So correction from earlier. So he's 20 years old now. Man, he's still young, man. Still young. Still learning. This guy said, I'm scared of what's gonna happen to this kid when he faces somebody with any talent. Well, give him time, man. I mean, like I said earlier, he didn't have that much of an amateur background. Still learning on the job. Still learning fight after fight, one step at a time for Campbell Hatton. Looks like dad set it up real nice to test how his son handles himself. I hope Campbell has learned from this fight. You can't knock people out by punching very hard and forcefully. They'll go down, and when they will, just punch correctly and wait for it. Fatigue is a boxer's worst enemy. Yeah, man, he got really tired in this fight. Drop his hands way too low, close his eyes when throwing power punches. Easy dinner for the Sharks. Like I said, man, he's still learning, man. He's still learning. Yeah, and he does tend to drop his hands, but like I said, 20 years old, still young, still learning. Give him time. The more haters he get, that's not a bad thing in my opinion. The more recognition he gets, it's not a bad thing. Or the more people talk about him, ain't bad. So anyway, not a bad debut in my opinion. It's just that it's just he just has to take it one step at a time and learn that fight after fight. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.